This is Ritesh Srinivasan and welcome to my channel. In this video, let's look at how you can create a simple bird classification API on Landing Lens. So previously I've covered Landing Lens. So Landing Lens is a no-code computer vision platform where you can create projects for different computer vision tasks like classification, segmentation, detection. So previously I had tried to create a project, and at that point of time I had ran out of my credits. The good folks at Landing AI have given me additional 1000 credits. So I thought this time I'll do an end-to-end experiment and I will show you the details. So first what I will do is that over here I have signed up with my Google Mail account and I got 1000 credits which got exhausted. So they have given me 1000 credits again. So over here, the first thing I do is that I start a first project. Okay. And I will name the project as bird classification. Okay. So what I'm going to do over here is that in this, basically in Kaggle, there is this 200 bird species data set with close to 11,788 images. So what I am going to do today is that I want to just classify images of sparrows. Okay. So the idea is to there is this app which can identify a bird by either its sound or from images, right? This mostly looks from the sound, right? Identify you see and hear. Okay. So it's about bird, so something like that I want to do over here. So this is a classification project. It's not a segmentation. So I'll choose classification project. And then it says that load sample data. So I'll go over there, right? So what it says is that load sample data. Okay, I shouldn't have clicked this. I should go to this, right? And what I want to do is that I am going to select classified images basically. Okay. So what it says is that drag and drop folders images here or click to select files. Okay. Drag and drop each class folders here to upload and classify the media as part of that class. So a point to be noted over here is that when I'm uploading these images, I'm selecting the images from the local folders. The local folders are not visible in this video because I'm only recording the screen. So I will select folder by folder over here. So first I will select Savannah Sparrow. I'll click on upload. It says that, okay, fine, upload. So I'm uploading 10 images over here and it says that it is Savannah Sparrow. So I have to now upload the next set of images. So I have to again click over here and I will select the next folder, Tree Sparrow. Again upload. Right. So 20 images are now ready. Again, I will select like this, folder by folder over here, White Crowned Sparrow, upload. So I have uploaded 10 images per category of sparrows over here. And there are 21 different types of sparrows. Okay. And here are their images. So now I will upload them. So the images are getting uploaded and this will take some time. So once this is completed, let's see the next set of steps. So the images are uploaded over here and it shows basically the various labels of these images. So you can see seaside sparrow, Nelson sharp-tailed sparrow, right? Basically you are 21 different classes of sparrows, right? Or 21 different sparrow species. So what I can do over here is that now I can actually, select all, right? For training, or what I can do is that I can actually see what kind of options are there. I can manage classes. Basically, I can, kind of relabel the images or things like that, the metadata. Let's click on manage classes. So basically it says 10 per class, right? That's what it shows over here. All right. So you can also label those images, but it's already labeled. So let's not do that. So what I can do is that I can do auto split of this images into your trained, development and test basically, right? By default, all approved with no split assigned images will be selected for auto splitting. Okay, I'll say next. So it does in this 70, 20, 10. Okay, the distribution basically. So I will say assign split. Right, so it has done that now. So I'll close it. Okay, so now I can say train. Okay, this will cost 210 credits. So every image is a credit. So I had 1000 credits, you know, for free initially, which got exhausted. And then the kind folks have given me another 1000 credits for this evaluation. Okay. So otherwise, they have their pricing whereby you can actually, buy credits, right? So they have different pricing plans over here. Let me go to that. Usage is free trial plan. But otherwise, I think it was $30 for another 1000 credits or something like that previously. Okay. So now I can say train. This training will cost. Okay. So train with custom options. Let's look at it what it is. So basically, I can perform various data transformations on this particular images. I can do some kind of augmentations on this images. Already these kind of augmentations are available. I can add an augmentation. So maybe I will add an augmentation on random rotate. So it basically says what can be done over here, and it also shows on this image what happens when you do random rotate. I will say add to pipeline. Okay. And there are some hyperparameters with respect to epochs and this thing. So probably I'll just do it for some 10 epochs over here. And the model size, it says that you have two capacities, basically small model and medium. So small models trains and runs inferences faster, whereas medium models are more complex patterns in the training data they can capture. Training and running inferences will take longer. So I will try with medium over here. And now I'll say train model. Okay, let's see what happens over here. So when I say train model, they provision a GPU and then configures the GPU basically, and then starts your training and learning. So that is what is happening over here. So let's wait for this training to complete. So it says model training is completed, and it says this is your performance of the model, which is like 90.4% precision and 89% recall. Okay. So we can now do things like, let's see if we can rename the model. Yeah, I can rename the model. So I'll rename it as, we have to click here. I will say it as Sparrow classification. Sparrow classification. Okay. So the model is done over here. It is giving some details of this particular model over here. Okay. Now I can say that let me deploy it. Okay. So it says choose an endpoint, create endpoint and deploy. So here I will again give the endpoint name as Sparrow classification. I'll say create. So now it has actually created an endpoint. Okay. And I can deploy it. So it's basically deployed this particular API over here, okay, with a confidence threshold of 0.5. Now let's see this view API command. So this is actually your API command, right? You can view your API key and secret, okay? So with this API key and secret, you can actually call this API, okay? So this is how we can actually deploy this particular model. It is as easy as this, okay? So we can also try predict, right, by dropping the images over here. So what I will do over here is that I will actually now try to test this. Okay. So I was trying to do the Sparrow classification, right? So let me try, with some images of various kinds of sparrows. Okay. So let me try an image over here. Okay. So this is actually a white-throated sparrow. Let's see what our model says over here. Even for inferencing, when you try a one particular image, right, it will cost you 1 credit over here. Okay, so it says correctly white-throated sparrow over here, right? So maybe I will try another image. Let's try out another seaside sparrow image. Okay, let's go to sparrow. Let's try out seaside sparrow. Okay, or maybe grasshopper sparrow. Some image which is not present in the training set. Okay, so let's try out with this image. Let's see what it detects over here. Yeah, this is misclassified as Vesper sparrow. Okay, let's try out another image of, say, Harris sparrow. Let's see how it does it. Okay. Yeah, so here it detects it properly as Harris sparrow. Okay. So in this way, actually you can test out your models over here. You can also deploy this model as an API, right? So that is what it has already been deployed over here, right? You can also use this API command, or you can programmatically also access this particular API, and basically you can send the image and you can get the predictions. Okay, so in this way, actually you have basically what you have done over here is that you have created a bird classification model, okay, in a completely no code way. Okay, so this is completely drag and drop. I did not use a single line of code over here to do this. So it is as simple as this to create say classification projects with landing lens. Okay, so you can also go out, try out landing lens. Just be aware of the thing that in your free trial you will get only 1000 credits, and each credit is an image. So if you're training 1000 images, you will exhaust your credits. Okay, so in my previous case, that's what was happened. Then I had landing lens reached out to me and they had given me additional 1000 credits. Okay, so which I have used 213 today. 200 credits for training these 10 images. Basically 10 images was for training and 3 for inference. Okay, so in this way you can use this platform for building projects and deploying them, computer vision projects, in a no code fashion. So please go check out landing lens and see if it is useful for you. If required, I can create projects on other use cases also, basically on say object detection or segmentation. So please comment if you require such projects. I hope this video on landing lens is useful for you. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you in another video.